Have you ever felt like Samsung was just playing it safe? Like every year was just a tiny step forward while we waited for a giant leap that never seemed to arrive? Well, hold on to your seats because the silence is finally over. The truth coming out of Korea is more shocking than anyone expected. Samsung didn't originally plan to launch the Galaxy S26 Ultra the way we are seeing it now. Behind the closed doors of their massive labs, projects were being torn up. Billions of dollars in research were being scrapped. Plans were changing at the very last minute. This wasn't just a minor tweak or a software update. It was a total pivot that has sent shockwaves through the industry. For months, the rumors were buzzing about a revolutionary Galaxy S26 Edge. It was supposed to redefine everything with a brand new display technology meant to leave the competition in the dust. Prototypes were fully built. Marketing campaigns were moving. The supply chain was ready to pivot. Then, the order came down from the very top. They decided to cancel the Edge. Suddenly, with almost no time left before the 2026 launch window, Samsung rushed back to a safer structure. This involved the S26, the S26 Plus, and the S26 Ultra. But here is the part that changes everything. They left one beast untouched. The S26 Ultra entered production early. It was shielded from the chaos of the Edge's cancellation. It is now the phone Samsung is betting their entire reputation and future on for 2026. This isn't just another incremental upgrade. It is the anchor of a lineup that almost fell into complete disarray. It is shaping up to be the most significant hardware shift we have seen in years. This is because it was developed with total focus while the rest of the lineup was in a state of emergency. While the standard S26 and S26 Plus are seeing minor refinements due to that late-stage panic, the Ultra is where the real magic is happening. Samsung is finally listening to the fans. They are moving away from those sharp, boxy, note-style corners that have defined the brand for years. In their place is a more rounded, ergonomic design. It feels like a natural extension of your hand. This makes the device much more comfortable to hold for hours of gaming or productivity. They have even gone so far as to reshape the S Pen. They moved its slot to match this new flow. You will feel a tactile difference the moment you slide the stylus out of the frame. While the S Pen stays simple and reliable without a battery or Bluetooth remote features, the body of the phone itself feels more premium and intentional than ever before. If you love a bold look that stands out in a crowd, wait until you see the colors for this year. Violet is set to be the hero color in marketing. There is also a punchy orange version likely arriving as an online exclusive for those who want something truly unique. But the real power of the S26 Ultra isn't just in how it looks. It is under the hood and behind the glass where the real disruption lies. Samsung is done relying on software tricks and AI post-processing to fix mediocre photos. This year, they are putting their money where the lens is. It is all about the hardware glass. The main 200MP camera is jumping to a massive f1.4 aperture. Meanwhile, the 50MP 5x telephoto lens is moving to at least f2.9. These wider apertures mean significantly more light hitting the sensor. This translates directly to cleaner images and better low-light performance. It provides a natural depth of field that AI software just cannot fake. On the front, you are getting the incredible M14 OLED panel, but with a game-changing twist. It features a new privacy display. This tech automatically limits viewing angles in certain apps. It ensures the person sitting next to you on the bus or in a meeting cannot see your private messages or bank details. It is one of those security features you didn't know you needed until you realized how much it protects you. The impact of this last-minute shift in Samsung's strategy cannot be overstated. Because the Edge was cancelled so late, Samsung originally planned to use its advanced display for the S26 Plus. Without time to redesign the Plus model from scratch, it will now use a panel very close to the S25 Plus with only minor refinements. However, the base Galaxy S26 does get a slight boost with a 6.27-inch display to keep it competitive. This internal chaos proves that Samsung is prioritizing the Ultra above everything else. They are ensuring it remains the undisputed king of the 2026 flagship market. To back that up, the top configuration is expected to offer a massive 16 GB of RAM and 1 TB of storage. This is paired with a long-awaited jump to 60W fast charging. The S26 Ultra is the only model that feels like a completed, uncompromised vision. The others were adjusted late in development to fill the gap left by the cancelled project. In my honest opinion, this is the most exciting Samsung has been in half a decade. By focusing all their engineering energy on the Ultra, Samsung has created a device that actually justifies its premium price tag. They aren't just chasing flashy experimental trends anymore. They are fixing the real-world things that power users care about most. They are focusing on charging speed, professional-grade low-light photography, and personal privacy. If you have been holding on to an older model and waiting for a genuine reason to switch, the expected 25th February reveal is the date you need to circle on your calendar. Global availability is expected to start on 11th March. This gives you just enough time to save up for what is looking like the phone of the year. This feels like a polished powerhouse of a phone that finally prioritizes high-end hardware over marketing hype. It is a rare moment where a corporate crisis actually leads to a better product for the consumer. The S26 Ultra isn't just a phone, it's a statement that Samsung is still the leader of the pack when it matters most. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a deep dive into the tech that matters.